Hey guys, it is Amber, your friend. I wanted to come and express to you today something that's been on my mind very heavily is like wanting men to know when a woman is playing them or just using their energy and she's not really there for the long term. So, my first point is going to be that she only texts you if she needs something. You're having a hard time communicating with her and she's only going to hang out with you because she probably got something from you like money or something like that. So if she's calling you to run her errands, if she's calling you because she needs something done in her house, then or because she needs food, then she doesn't really like you. If a woman is not supporting you in a way where she's actually your biggest cheerleader and she wants to see you thrive, she wants to see you succeed, then she's probably not that interested in you. Because we as women, we like to buy gifts, we like to take you out, we like to care about our hair, our parents, we like to plan our next dates. Most times, if a woman really likes you, she's going to plan out the events if you're not doing it yourself. So, because she really wants to be around you. So you just have to understand that if she is not putting in any type of effort to caring more about you, yourself, her appearance, or your family, then she really just does not like you. And she doesn't care about the problems and issues that come into your life and try to help you to solve them. She does not like you. If you have to be on the hospital bed and she's making excuses as to why she doesn't want to come and see you, then she doesn't like you. If she doesn't care about your finances and she starts to use you for money and she doesn't care how much is draining you, she doesn't care that you have to put in extra hours at work to help her to get this, she doesn't care about how it's affecting you in any way that she is draining your money, no matter how rich you are. She does not care about you because when we care about a man, we want him to be secure long term. So if he's going to be drained by us spending his money, or we are considering getting a new house or a new car, then I'm more than likely not going to try to drain your funds, because I see that this man brings longevity into my life and I consider this man to be my future husband. So I'm not going to be draining his pockets. I am going to care that he's not getting enough rest because of the fact that I wanted him to work overtime at work to get me a new Prada bag. So I guess she's not being realistic, or she just doesn't care about you. She cares more about material things than she cares about you, your health. Okay, another thing that I have seen is that some women don't care about his family. She doesn't care that she's disrespecting your mom. She doesn't care that she's disrespecting your dad. She doesn't care that she's disrespecting your cousins. Now, you might say, I have issues with my mom. I have issues with my dad. I have issues with my cousins. But it's not for her to join you in that. Because a real woman is not going to join you in attacking your mother. She is going to try to be the peacemaker and try to help you to resolve anything between you and your mother and bring unity to the relationship. She's not going to disrespect your mom in any way, talk about her features, talk about her appearance, talk about the way she carries herself, and she's not going to go gossip about it with other people, because this is her mother. This is her mother-in-law. This is her father-in-law. This is her cousin, So because she loves you, because she respects you, she is not going to go and gossip about the family and go and gossip about family secrets, because this is now her family. And she is trying to cause a wedge between you and anyone, including your friends. Then she is a woman of division. And a woman that loves you is going to help bring unity between you and your friends, you and your loved ones, you and your parents. They are not going to try to rip you away from everyone because they're selfish and they don't believe that you deserve to have other relationships. So what does a woman do if you have issues with your family? Then she should advise you on what to do. But she is not someone that should be trying to force things out of your mother, trying to fight with your mother, things like that. If your mother is coming over and causing havoc at your house, then she should call the police if she just can't get her under restraint. But at the same time, if she's trying to mess with you guys when you are just trying to enjoy your family, or if she is charging at your kids and things like that, then that's a different story. If you have to blow up her phone and she doesn't answer for hours on end, but when you text her that you are ready to get her a new car, that you are ready for her to get a new ride, something to eat, you've been looking at this house that she wanted or something like that, then she doesn't like you if that's the only time that she answers, because she's trying to use you. She only wants things that you can offer. Men need to stop looking at themselves as people that are only deserving of a woman that only wants to use them for their money, and that all you are is a provider. You are way more than a provider. You are her best friend. You are someone that brings love and happiness into her life. You do so much for your family, so you should not be trying to think of yourself as just an ATM, okay? If you have to beg her to go on a date with you, if you have to beg her to go out with you, if you have to beg her to be seen with you, if you even have to beg her for a relationship, if you have to beg her to come over and help you, to meet your family, she does not like you. She is using you. She only wants to play with you. So she might call you every now and then to keep your interest, to keep your peak, to make sure that you don't run off with some other girl, because she's using you. She needs you for things. And so she might try to pull at the string every now and then and say, hey, how are you doing? She might even throw in the L word. She might say, I love you. She might, get you a gift. You're like, well, she bought me this gift. It was expensive. It's just like, it doesn't matter. Sometimes people will go out of their way. They'll pay your credit. They'll do anything for you. If somebody is giving you something financially, it does not mean that they love you. If somebody is taking care of you financially, it does not mean that they love you. If somebody is showing up for you every blue moon, it does not mean that they love you. It's consistency that matters. If someone is consistent in communication, helping you, love and support, being there for you, calling you, checking on you, all of those have to be checked off. It cannot just be that she got you a gift every blue moon. She showed up at your door to come and check on you when you were really sad and you were going through it that one time. You see what I'm saying? It's consistent. It's not just in the beginning of the relationship, she was this really great woman who loved me. She loved my mom, and now all of a sudden she's acting weird. It's just like, no, consistent all the way through. She never stopped caring about you. She never stopped being there for you. She never stopped buying you those gifts. She never stopped doing what it takes to be in your life. This is when someone can tell that a woman really loves you. She puts forth the effort. She loves talking to you. She loves when you call her. And if she doesn't have the time for you at that moment, she'll send you a text and say, hey, I know you called me. I'm at work. I'll talk to you later when I get off. Do you need anything? She wants to make sure. Did you need anything? Is it an emergency? All right. Since it's not, I'm going to go back to work. That's how she treats you when she really likes you. She wants to make sure you're okay, but she wants you to understand that she's just busy right now. So I will also say that you need to get to know her communication style. If she's the type of person that just hates talking on the phone and she has phone anxiety, then you need to see if she's more comfortable texting. You also need to see if she's just the type of person that wants to see you face to face and she just doesn't like talking on the phone. I understand that if you have trust issues, that this could become something that you really don't like. But you two need to get together and talk about how she can be more comfortable when it comes to her phone, because it could be trauma that is keeping her from talking on the phone with you. So if you realize that you're with that type of woman and she is treating you like crap, what can you do to get her to come back to you? Well, I would say that you just need to stop talking to her. You need to go no contact with her. You can find out if she is a player or not by just simply going no contact. Once you see that you're living your life and you're going on, you're not thinking about her as much. You're not giving her as much energy for like a week, 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden she starts blowing you up. You could be just dealing with the energy vampire. Someone that wants to drain your energy, drain you for what you have. And she doesn't want you fully, but she doesn't want you to leave either. So that's when you have the choice to make that decision. You need to make her wait now. When she calls you, now you don't answer. And you need to start to live your life, better yourself, get an education, get more money. Start to hang out with your friends. Always have a support group that can support you when you need to separate yourself from someone. And so you need to better yourself, get away from her, upgrade. Start to date more mature women. Unlock yourself to dating people that are more mature. You need to realize what is it inside of you that is attracted to women that only hate you, that only want to use you for this and that. Do you believe that you're good enough for real love, even if you're not giving them something? Do you believe that you are worthy of a woman that loves you despite giving her food, clothes, all types of things like that? What happens if you just weren't giving her anything? Would she still love you? Yes, there's women out there that would still love you even if you weren't giving her all these things, because you are lovable. You are worth having someone that loves you for who you are inside. So what you're going to do is just get with a more mature woman, someone that sees you for who you are and not just what you have. This is going to trigger jealousy inside of her because she needs someone to give her attention. She needs someone to buy her food. She needs someone to buy her clothes. And she also sees that you're with a more mature woman who isn't just leeching off of you. She sees you being with a woman that loves you for who you are. One man's trash type of thing. Well, it's like one woman's trash as well. If she sees you being with someone that actually sees you for who you are, loves on you, she might try to get you back because now she's starting to see you as more of a worthy prize. Because this new woman is actually seeing you for who you are. I would say don't leave something that is better for you just to go with someone that treated you like trash, because once she gets you back, she's going to treat you like trash again. She just wants to get you back where she had you, which is under her thumb, having you right where she wants you. She's not going to appreciate you more than she did then. She just wants to know that she can always get you back, even from a woman that's actually going to treat you worth having. So don't give her that benefit of the doubt. The new woman you're with is going to be able to see through her. That's why she's going to be mad. That's why she's going to be jealous. She's going to see that you're with someone that is way above her, someone that actually loves you, someone that actually treats you well, someone that actually looks at you for who you are. She always knew that you were great. She just wasn't ready for the love that you gave. It bored her. She didn't feel like she was worthy of your love. She was running away from intimacy. So now she sees you with someone that can match your energy, and it's going to trigger her in a great way. She only got with you because she needed attention. And so you are wondering, are all women like this? No, not all women are like this, but you need to change within yourself so that you can attract women that are better for you. women that will actually support you, women that will actually love on you. More than likely, your parents, your mom, someone in your life, they didn't appreciate you when you tried to do everything for them. They only loved you when you were giving them something. So now you attract women like this. So you need to go within and say, and do some self-love. Gain some self-esteem. Stop sending her gifts and flowers, and stop trying to show her that you're the better man out of materialistic gain, out of all the things you can do for her, out of all the love you give to her, out of all the times that she needs someone and you were the one that let her lean on your shoulder. Cut her off. Drain her completely of your energy, because she doesn't care how much you give her this. She doesn't care how much you give her that. She doesn't care about how nice and sweet you are. She will never see you for who you are until you finally move on and you make her feel small. You start to become such a man of integrity that she looks at you and sees a completely different person, someone that knows who they are, someone that has self-esteem, and someone that is not going to accept her BS anymore. Next time she tries to talk to you, now you're ignoring her, and you don't even care to see her, no matter how much she tries to have sex with you or anything like that. You treat her like trash, like she was treating you. You start to realize that she does not care about you. She does not care about your feelings. She does not care about your emotions. And how dare she sit there and try to drain you for little to nothing, wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your emotions. Start to see her for who she really is, a little kid that needs to get up and buy her own bags, needs to get up and buy her own things. Don't give anything to women that act like this. Take back your love, take back your affection, and give it to a real woman that will appreciate you for these things. If you don't learn to love yourself, you're going to keep attracting these people, because you don't believe that you deserve love. You believe that you deserve chaos, and that could be because your family was chaotic and that's just the way that you learned how to love. People in your family treat you like crap. People in your friend circle treat you like crap. You have more than one vampire around you. You need to eliminate all vampires, not just her. Every single person in your life that is draining you of your energy, outside of women as well, cut them off and start to love yourself. That way you will start to attract better women, women that love you, real women are attracted to men that have high self-esteem. We can see that you've changed. We can see that you're focused on your work, and we can see that you are not accepting what you used to accept, these little girls. It makes us want to try harder for you, because it makes us want to actually step up our game, because these little boys, they're so easy to get, but you are something worth putting time and effort into. So consider that. Start to enjoy being by yourself. Enjoy your life every single day. Go out. Go to the bar. Go and enjoy a walk in the park. Go and enjoy God. Get to know God. Get so close to God that you don't need these women to give you satisfaction anymore. Go to the gym. Get a better body. Take some classes. But don't just sit around and let these little girls leech off of you anymore. All right, so I hope that I helped you in discovering the parasites of your life. And I think I'm going to come back on here sometimes and discuss even more intriguing things that women have done to trick your mind. I am not trying to go against women. I am trying to go against little girls. So you cannot say that I'm trying to turn on women at all. I really want good people, whether they be men or women, to actually be able to have happy relationships and get rid of parasites in general, whether that be men or women. All right, so like, subscribe, follow me. I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you so much.